I'd love to grab some actual samples to rule out various space doodads and whatnot. Hotshot, torch me.
On the double, Green Ranger.
Diane?
I know.
We talked about this. Stop naming the EV suits.
Roger that, Racer X.
That cannot be safe.
Kid knows their stuff.
He was just a boy. What could have made them do this to each other?
We were stronger in our dreams. It is not a Klingon idiom. What could it mean?
Also, I'm sorry he said about you. It's not true.
It's okay. I'm well aware of the things my people have done and how we are perceived as a result. Uh-oh, where'd the lights go?
Auxiliary power just kicked in. Barely.
Whoa, my new auxiliary eyesight also just kicked in. Did the ship just heave?
That can't be good. Attempting to identify source of power failure. Torres to Tath, we've lost primary. And our survivor. I've established a remote systems link. Recommend we exit and finish analysis from home.
Agreed. We've felt it out here as well. Make it so. Raise, finish up.
Almost have the final sample. I need a solid comparison across the stages of deformation. What's that? Who's there?
I see no one else. Probably nothing, Turn. These old Brel-class dinosaurs tend to creak and moan. Okay, Doc, we're ready. Pull us out. We've attached pattern enhancers to several of the dead Klingons. Please bring them directly to sickbay for further examination.
I could have sworn I felt something brush up against me.
I too concur with Terran's assessment. Not only are the blades Klingon, the lacerations are consistent with the Mok'Bara fighting style, in which all Klingon warriors train.
So, the Klingons barely withstand a brutal attack from the Legion, which mangles their ships, and then what? The Legion vanishes, and the survivors turn on each other for seemingly no reason? No, we're missing the vital piece.
We were stronger in our dreams. That's what he said at the end when Torres asked him what happened. I've been trying to make sense of it, link it to any other utterance. As of yet, nothing.
Dreams. Thaya, you said you'd ruled out pathogens and all the other usual suspects. What about sleep problems? I know REM fatigue has wreaked havoc on crews in the past. Allow me to scan. Cholinergic receptors appear normal. No other significant neurotransmitter abnormality other than elevated adrenaline, but consistent with a bloodbath.
I'm not an expert in Klingon neurochemistry, but should there not be even traces of dimethyltryptamine present?
Oh, shit! Yes, especially in Klingons. I can't believe I missed it. You actually got me thinking about it the other day when we were talking about why they like death so much. We should be seeing mad, legendary, glorious levels.
Clue us in.
Dimethyltryptamine, DMT, the spirit chemical used to achieve waking dreams by cultures the galaxy round. Endogenously released in small amounts when you dream and in a flood when you die. Often credited for one's life flashing before one's eyes. But in these corpses, none. Meaning what? It was inhibited somehow? Or removed? For what reason? I haven't the faintest. I think Goran and I should run more tests to try and answer that question.
Captain, 2 more things. I completed mu-band corollary analysis. I know which way the Legion ship went. Also, you may want to look out the window.
The ships are continuing to deform.
Not just. They're merging. But how?
And why? And into what?
Unfortunately, my samples haven't shed any light on what's morphing the birds. No spaceborne bacteria, no chemical burns. You, Scout?
In isolation, mu-band subspace signatures are not significant, but across multiple instances, they are effective in predicting warp vectors. This referenced against populated systems along the predicted vector gives us a good idea where the Legion is heading. What systems are we looking at? Most notably, Borth.
What's in Borth?
Let's just say if you're a fan of self-important Klingon cult followers who laugh in the face of any and all temporal, medical, and metaphysical ethics for their own amusement, you're going to love Borath.
Curious. Why do you hold such open disdain for your own people?
Excuse me, what makes you think we know each other well enough for you to ask that?
These Klingon cultists, by the sound of it, bending rules of biology and physics. No. Mine is but a mere shadow of an idea.
Where shadows are seen, there must be light.
Dimethyltryptamine is absent from the corpses, a chemical associated with that which you call spirit. The Legion is heading for a place where spiritualism rules. I feel a connection exists, but I don't know enough yet to venture further.
It's certainly intriguing. I've received word that Klingon High Council's recon ships are en route to collect the Brel remains, so there's little more we can do here. Torres, notify the ambassador we're heading to Borath. I think Goran's observation is worth investigating. Warp 7, Scout, engage. Be'elanna? They said she was in here.
Over here.
Oh, mind if I turn the light on? I can't explain why you working in a dark science lab feels so unwholesome. And the thing is, I don't feel like I should have to... Where actually are you?
Look in the Zirconian capsule.
Oh, hello in there. May I ask, why you're 3 inches tall and defying gravity?
I'm still trying to replicate my plasma relay accident to figure out exactly what happened. I realized it's easier to run the simulations at a smaller scale.
And safe, I hope?
Don't worry, not enough plasma in here to cause any significant hull damage.
I meant safe for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm backed up on the mobile projector.
No one's ever uploaded their brain before. There's just so much we don't know. Like how your little adjustments, no pun intended, may affect your mind. You're my best officer, but you're also my friend. And what is happening, I can't imagine how awful it must be for you. But...
I hear you, and thank you. But right now, as far as we know, I am the only human left in this universe. Putting aside my being a photonic Klingon, of course. And I will stay alive long enough to find out why.
If anyone can do it, it's you. I trust you. Also, you said you wanted to see me.
Well, now that I've asked you to trust me, I need to ask you about your son. Why her? It's not just that she's rude or prying or has her own unique sense of morality. It's that all of it together gives me this sense that she knows more than she lets on. I feel like she's, I don't know, toying with us. Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy. I also think she knows and sees more than she says. I observed her on many occasions during the peace talks, and I can tell you, she has a ridiculously brilliant mind for finding connections. Probably to the extent that she sees no point in sharing what she knows until it's become clear enough to the rest of us for her not to be laughed out of the room. I can't be completely sure either, Be'elanna. You know I don't actively read people, but I can sense the intentions pretty well. That plus a history of sticking her neck out for the underdog. But I also trust your gut, B. Your concern is noted.
We've almost arrived at Borath. Specialist Talo to Transporter Room 1.
This is it, s1e10. Your chance to prove yourself to a legend or be shipped back to Cardassia to a life of imprisonment and experimentation. No pressure. Talo reporting for, oh my. She, on the other hand, can imprison and experiment on me all she likes. And there you go again, Usona. Off to the races already.
Is something the matter, Specialist?
Oh, no, not at all, Captain. That's just a very unusual choice of body armor you're wearing.
The Klingon mystics must be made to see me as a warrior. Now come, time is short.
Okay, may I ask, where are the other away team members?
This is a task you and I alone may conquer, but I believe in your courage, s1e10. Ah, the Mount of Katmasmo, tomb of the universe's darkest truths. That is our goal.
Huh. Somehow I expected to see more Klingons. No way we could have beamed down any closer, I suppose.
and miss out on riding a Borethi condor? Don't tell me you're not up for a little adventure.
Ha! Wait, you're not.
The only entrance is to sneak in from the summit like a wretched Cardassian vole. And you know plenty about sneaking around, don't you? Better hold on tight.
Wait, no, please, anything but.
That's right, Usona. You didn't honestly think that I'd let you aboard my ship without knowing what makes you tick. Your deepest desires, how you looked at me from minute one, how you've wanted me, that you'd follow me anywhere, to where no one will ever know what becomes of you. And darkest fears, your fear of falling, plummeting down, down, with nothing to stop you. And they know what you've done, the people you've hurt, the lines you've crossed, the lies you've told.
I was just a child. I had to dig through waste for every meal. I'm not like that anymore. Please just tell me what you want.
What do you mean, what do I want? This is what I want. Isn't it what you want?
What?